Hello, this is Kenny Stantine with First Baptist Church, and I just wanted to take a minute to show you how to use the Shelby Next membership app for our online directory. Hopefully you got to this video because you received an email from First Baptist Church talking about it, and on that email you had the opportunity to click a link that would allow you to sign up for the membership directory online. If you do that, when you log in, you will be able to see everyone else who has opted into the directory. You'll be able to see their basic information as well as your information being available to them. You can still log on to the Shelby Next membership app if you don't opt into the directory, but you will only be able to see your information and make suggested changes to your information. So we want to encourage everyone to go ahead and opt into the membership directory. That will help us build community and connect with one another in the future. I'm using an iPhone, but the same process is similar on an Android. So go to your App Store or Google Play Store is how you get started, and go ahead and type into the search bar Shelby Next. That's what I had up. You can make that all one word, and you'll see several options. The one that you want is the Shelby Next membership app. There's also a Shelby Next giving app and a Shelby Next check-in app, but the Shelby Next membership app is what you want. It's in blue cross with a white background. I've already downloaded it, so it's on my desktop here, and you'll see in the first column on the left side, 4 down, is the Shelby Next membership app. The first time that you open it, it will look like this. It will be asking for the domain, which we know. Let me tell you what that is. If you'll just type in there FBC Clinton MS. That's our domain. You don't know the first time what your username is or your password is. So once you've typed in the domain FBC Clinton MS, just touch Forget Password, which is right over the Sign In button. It's going to ask you to enter your username or email address below. Now, you don't know your username yet, so it'll have to be your email address. And the email address you need to use is the one that you received the First Baptist Church email on. So in my case, it was my home email address, which is kstantine at gmail.com. Okay, kstantine@gmail.com is mine. You enter yours, and when you click OK, it's going to pop up a window that says Request Sent. Check your email for new password. So we're going to go ahead and pause here and wait for that email to come through, and then we'll join each other again. So I see that I've got an email, and there it is, an email from the church saying my username is ken.stantine, that I need to remember, and it also shows this long password. I'm going to go ahead and copy that so I can paste it in. It'll be a little bit easier. It says you can log in here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back to the app. And so if I go back to my app, my Shelby Next app, here I am back to this page where if it's still asking for the domain, again, that's FBC Clinton MS. And then the username for me was ken.stantine. Yours will be different. And then I'm going to go ahead and paste in that password. When I click sign in, it's going to bring me up, and this is the page that I'll have. Pretty simple. It'll have the directory. If I hit the directory, there I can see all those that have been added to the directory. I can search by name, so whatever I know. If I say Stantine, look at all the Stantines that are a part of the directory. And there's also a calendar of basic events at the church. We're going to work to make that a little bit more detailed for you guys. There's an opportunity to give. If I wanted to give online, it's asking what amount, what type of gift I want to do. Do I want to add it? I can add a new payment method. That can be a bank draft or debit card or credit card. And then it also asks you what fund you want to make that gift to. The budget, Mighty Moon, GoFund, Building Fund are options that are available right now. I'm going to get out of that. Also, I can go to, if I click my name down here, in this case it's Ken Stantine, you'll notice it has my basic information. Down here at the bottom, there's a edit button. If I needed to edit any of that, I could click edit and go ahead and change whatever information is not correct in the system. I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of that. But also, this is just a dummy account. It's not my real account. Didn't want to play with that, but if I had gifts in my dummy account, if I hit the giving tab, it's going to show my recent giving, any pledges that I've made, and whatever payment methods I have. Again, that giving tab is only available for your giving record, no one else will be able to see your giving record. But that's the basic information. What's really nice about this is that once people opt into the directory, so if I needed to get a hold of, say, Ken Stantine, of course that's me, my fake account, I click on Ken Stantine, and there I have this information. My work number is actually correct, and my email address is correct, but let's just say I wanted to call, so I could touch on the work phone number, and it would bring up this pop-up that says, do you want to call? If it was a mobile number, it'd say, do you want to message that person? So if I clicked call, it would start dialing that number right now. It also has information such as the birth date, if that's there. It doesn't have the year to keep that private, but has basic information, including address, which, by the way, that's not really my address. 100 or 1 million Stantine Drive is not where I live, but that would be kind of cool. But there's some basic information there that you can find that will be helpful to you. Hope that you enjoy seeing the Shelby Next app and will find yourself using it to connect with other church members. If you have any questions, call me or Julie at the church, and we'll be happy to try to answer those questions. And until that time, go ahead and make sure that you have signed up and opted in for the membership directory. That link is on the email that should have been sent to you.